what kinds of things did you see from the inside that are changing about how the inside of an event like that happens now, vis-a-vis sustainability?
Well, one very visible thing that I do remember, this was 1996, quite a while ago. Lots changed since then. When our team entered the brand new Olympic Village, and we moved into our, it was a dormitory for a university, Georgia Tech. Brand new, beautiful. And we walked in, and in our kitchen was a mound of plastic water bottles, single-use plastic water bottles, because it's very hot and humid there. They want to make sure we're hydrated. That was really not necessary. Nowadays, you wouldn't see that, because we understand that single-use plastics, we want to try and avoid those. There is a need for them, and then you want to make sure if you use them that you recycle them. So that's just one small thing that I remember from so long ago.
That's such a great story. It's a little bit of a change of topic, but the kinds of innovations we make that are very progressive in a moment that become something that needs to be replaced at a later moment. I remember when bottled water became a very common, popular thing, which in the United States was not a thing. It was something that you would experience in Europe, but you wouldn't experience here. And I remember thinking, this is so amazing, because I was very much a contained beverage drinker. So usually that took the form of something somewhat less healthy than water. And I thought, given that we need this sort of convenience of beverage delivered in some sort of way, the fact that the beverage was a healthy beverage was like such a step forward. But then time goes on and it becomes, and that's not enough. And then, so the next thing is the packaging of the water, but then the next thing will be, what is that water? Where does that water come from? What kind of water do we deliver here? Is it the very freshest, virgin, best of the best, or is it something else that, by the way, tastes great and hydrates athletes very, very well?
Yes, absolutely.
So,
here in San Francisco, here's another, we developed a sustainability plan. It took about 6 months with a lot of stakeholder input locally. And one of the things that's very important to us is to raise awareness about single-use plastics. And it's also something that's very important to the city. So we're very aligned on this. But the city, about a year ago, created a new policy locally that if you use a San Francisco port venue for an event that draws over 5,000 people, you cannot sell, use, or distribute single-use plastic. So that actually makes it easier for us to implement the policy that we were already following. No single-use plastic water bottles. Everything, all the disposable serviceware has to be compostable. And these are the best practices that everyone should be following anyway. So we're very aligned. No single-use plastic bags, no balloons, that sort of thing.
no balloons?
No balloons.
Oh well. I'm sure there'll be lots of fun things there.